YouTube. Welcome back to the Academy. It's your boy Rev. Alright guys, I got a new video for you guys here. So today we're going to be breaking down one of the biggest forces in dating that most men don't even understand, okay? And that force is hypergamy, okay? And once you know how it works, you'll understand why modern dating feels so broken, okay? So I got 5 points here for you guys. I got them all listed right here. But before we dive right into it, hey, be sure to like and comment on this video. Subscribe to your boy because we are starting a movement, okay? So join the movement, okay? So number one, all right? Now, before I get into number one, okay, for those who are new to the channel, for those who are new to the manosphere as a whole, and everything else in between, okay, let me tell you what the definition of hypergamy is. So, what is hypergamy? Hypergamy is simply women seeking the best option available to them. Okay, let me say that one more time. Hypergamy is simply women seeking the best option available to them. Okay, the men with the most status, resources, or social proof. Okay, now don't look at it as a bad thing, guys. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Okay, this has been going on for hundreds of years, believe it or not. Okay, it's human nature. So that's number one. Okay, now here's number two. Now what if I told you guys that social media amplifies it all? Okay, here's what I mean. All right, you see, back in the day, you know, her choices were limited to her neighborhood. You see what I mean? Or the city that she lived in, or town that she lived in. Okay, so think back to how your grandparents met. Okay, think back to how your parents met, your uncles, your aunts, right? How they all met their spouses, right? Think back to that. Okay, all right. That's what she was limited to. Okay, today, in today's world, okay, you got Instagram, you got dating apps, TikTok. Okay, now she feels like she has endless options. Okay, and see, that changes the name of the game, y'all. Okay, so that's number two. All right, so let me go ahead and explain number three. So the loyalty drops, y'all. The loyalty drops when someone believes there's always a better deal, right? A better deal waiting around the corner. Commitment fades. Okay, now I'm not saying, you know, it's like this all the time, but you know, for the vast majority, okay, this is how it is. And you know, this is what we gotta face, y'all. This is what we gotta face. That's why so many men get ghosted or replaced without warning. Okay, so that's number three. Now number four, y'all. Okay, respect disappears. Plain and simple, it just disappears. Okay, if she doesn't see you as her best option, right, respect vanishes. Okay, that's when you notice dry text, canceled plans, or her using you for attention and validation. Okay, instead of taking you seriously. Okay, so let me give you an example of all this, right? Let me give you an example, guys. So this happened I'm giving a personal testament here. So I want to say, gosh darn. So last year, all right, last year, January 2024, right? Long story short, there was this chick, right? Had a big old thing for me, right? Big old thing. I wasn't really checking for her, you know what I mean? But, you know, I kind of seen it as, you know, she might be different from all the others, right? So, you know, we went on a date and whatnot. You know, we chopped it up real good and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, she just, I don't know, she gave me a text right after 2-3 days of, you know, ghosting. And she was like, oh, well, I just don't see you like that no more, right? So I'm just kind of like, well, damn, you know what I mean? Like you was hollering for me at first, you know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is. But see, here's the thing, okay? After she was through with me, guys, okay, she worked on the same line as me. And there was one guy who was I think he was a team lead. Not a team lead, but like you know, like one of the line leads that helps out on the line. So there it is, y'all. She got with him instead, okay? Why? Okay, with him being a line lead like that, what does that bring? Okay, obviously brings more money. Okay, you're now seen as a authoritative figure. Okay, that's two, right? Social proof, right? All this other stuff. Status. You see where I'm coming from, guys? This is it right here. That's that little story I just mentioned. There it is right there. Okay, so I don't know how else to put it. So now, before I close out everything, I totally skipped number 5, but no, number 5. Status rules the game, okay? Like that little story I just said. Status rules the game, okay? In 2025, and probably beyond, okay? Looks, money, lifestyle, and influence matter, okay? More than ever. That's why average men feel invisible while the top 10% get all the attention, okay? So that's 5. I just want to throw that out there real fast. So now here's the lesson in general, okay? So what do you do, right? What do you do when you're faced with all this, right? You're probably saying to yourself, well, what's the solution, man? What's the solution? All right, I'm gonna give you the answers to the test, y'all. All right, so this is what you do. Don't complain, okay? All right, don't ever complain. All right, if you complain, you stay the same. Shout out to Steph's Code, okay? Rise above it. Build yourself, right? That's 1. Stack your bread. Master your mindsets, okay? Become the man she doesn't want to lose, because you don't win by chasing. I keep saying this. You don't win by chasing. You win by becoming. So, there it is, right? There it is for y'all. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. So, with all that said, go ahead and like and comment on this video if you enjoyed what you saw, and consider subscribing to your boy. So I will see you guys in the next video, and other than that, peace out. Have yourselves a great day.